Wax and Facts in Atlanta. I was just in there picking up some stuff, so let's see what I got. Greetings, y'all. I'm still here in Atlanta, and it looks like I'm starting a talk show, doesn't it? Like I've got my own desk. So I stopped at CD Warehouse on this visit, and I wasn't planning on going anywhere else, but a producer I'm working with tipped me off to this store called Wax and Facts. And it's in I think it's called the Little 5 Points area of Atlanta. Kind of a trendy neighborhood, lots of kind of shops and stores and restaurants kind of, attracting like that kind of more trendy crowd. Kind of cool. Seemed like a cool area over there. So I went over there and stopped in Wax and Facts. I was just kind of had nothing to do one afternoon. And she told me it was going to be a really good store and I'd like it. And she was right. They have lots of vinyl. They were kind of only letting limited people in, but luckily when I got there was room for me to just walk right in. And I was digging through the vinyl, and prices seemed all right, but I didn't really want to buy any more vinyl. Like I've said previously, I'm trying to avoid that, but I was digging through, and there was one or two things that I saw that I thought about picking up, and then I turned and I saw his used CD section. I started looking at that, and I couldn't believe the prices. Like this dude, like most of the CDs were like $1, $2, $3 was like the tops. So I'm digging through all these CDs, and I was just like finding a few things, and I was like, oh, here we go. And I forgot all about looking for vinyl, but I did find a few things. He had some really good stuff there, and like I said, the prices just you couldn't beat. I mean, if I ever come back this way, I think I would definitely stop there first and foremost. Really cool shop. Let's see what I picked up. 2008, we get the Black Kids with Party Traumatic. Back in, I guess when this came out, iTunes, remember they used to do like free singles. iTunes used to give like free singles out just to sample like a new band or something like that. And they were featured one week, and I downloaded their song, Not Gonna Teach Your Boyfriend How to Dance With You. And I really liked it. It's kind of, electronica dance kind of stuff, but it was really, really catchy, had a nice, good hook to it, chorus and everything. And I liked it, and that was it. Never heard anything else by them. So I'm digging around, and this is $2. And I was like, $2, I had a feeling I wasn't going to be crazy about it because I knew it was going to probably be like dance oriented and kind of a disco sort of sound to it, and it is. I think I've said before, a little of that goes a long way for me. Like, I don't mind hearing it every now and then, but a whole album of that, I don't know if I really want to sit and listen to that through and through. But there's a couple of tunes on here that were kind of catchy. I don't know how quick I'm going to be returning to this CD or how often really, but besides that one free single from iTunes that I liked, the other tunes that I thought were okay or caught my ear were the title track, Party Traumatic, was alright, Hurricane Jane, I'm Making Eyes at You was okay, and the last track, Look at Me, was pretty good. It's subtitled When I Rock With You. But like I said, it's okay, $2. I'm not really, crying over it. From 1992, we get Beautiful South album 0898. Don't know the significance of that number. Probably should have looked it up before I started filming, but what are you gonna do? Kind of alternative, kind of like jangly pop. This band, I think, came out of the breakup of the Housemartins. I'm pretty sure that they sort of, some members from this were in the Housemartins. And really good, and $1, this was in their $1 bin. I really kind of liked it, it's pretty, there's some pretty good tunes on here. I thought I had some stuff by them, but I was getting them confused with another band, but this ended up being a pretty good purchase. I really liked this one. Some of the tracks on here I dug were We Are Each Other, We'll Deal With You Later, Domino Man, 36D, and When I'm 84 I liked. But I really want to get back into this one, take another listen to this, get a little more into it. Maybe even check out some of their other stuff. But a good purchase, $1. From 1993, we get the Dance Hall Crashers, the old record, 1989 to 1992. This is a compilation of their early stuff that they put out. My first introduction to this band, does that make sense? Anyways, I got a sampler CD, I don't even remember where from, but it had a song that they did called Lost Again. I think this was like 97. And I really love that song. I picked up that album that it's on, Hi Honey, I'm Homely. And really, that's an excellent album. So this, again, $1, it was in their dollar bin. And I picked this up, didn't know any of these tunes. They're kind of, if you're not familiar with them, they're kind of like ska with like horns and stuff. And there's like two female lead singers, that kind of sing together or harmonize and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's really catchy and, kind of puts you in a good mood and stuff. Really dug this purchase. I'm really happy because they haven't. I think the album that came out after this called Lockjaw, which they kind of ditched the horns a little bit and just concentrated more on guitar, kind of, I don't know if it was like grunge, but that kind of sound, and I wasn't crazy about it. I bought that after I was such a fan of Hi Honey, and I was kind of disappointed, so I kind of wrote them off as like, well, one album was good, but then I picked this up, $1, and this sounds a lot more like Hi Honey with horns and stuff, and really good, some really catchy stuff on here. Othello is good, Nuisance is really good, Skinhead Barbecue, Fight All Night, and then the final track, DHC, which stands for Dance Hall Crashers, that's a really good one. I mean, I'll give you this, like some of these, 18 tracks, some of them start sounding a little similar, and that can happen with, especially with this kind of ska music, but it's really good, some really catchy stuff on this CD. I'm really glad I found this one. 2010, we get Titus Andronicus with The Monitor. I think this is kind of, I didn't look it up, but I think this is kind of like a concept album about like Civil War and history, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of, this band, I first discovered them on New York Noise with their song Titus Andronicus, and really good, kind of alternative, like kind of punk kind of sound to them, I guess, a little bit. I think they're from New Jersey. They mention it quite a bit in some of the songs. I haven't finished listening to this. I've got about halfway through it, and it ends with this song, The Battle of Hampton Roads, which is like a 14-minute epic, which I'm looking forward to checking out. Some of the tunes that I really like on here so far are A More Perfect Union, which I had heard previously. That's a really good tune. No Future Part 3 is good. Richard II I thought was pretty good. Theme from Cheers is kind of interesting. It's not what you think it is. It's not Where Everybody Knows Your Name. But I gotta read speaking of history, I gotta read some of the history about this album because I'm very curious as to the concept behind it and everything. But a good pickup. This one was $3 over there at Wax and Facts, probably the most expensive CD that I picked up. And finally, 2008's Matt and Kim album, The Grand. Oh, this one was $3 too, same as Titus Andronicus. And like Titus Andronicus, I first discovered Matt and Kim from New York Noise as well. They're for the video from this album called Daylight, which is a pretty cool video, really catchy tune. $3. I really like that tune, a couple of the other songs. I never heard anything else, I think, from this album, so that's why I picked it up, because I really like Daylight. And I haven't had a chance to listen to this yet, but not only that, it was $3, but it's brand new. It hasn't even been opened yet, so I haven't even gotten a chance to listen to it because I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I feel like they really have like this high energy. If you've ever seen them play live, or look up a video of them playing live, like, I mean, they just look like they're having the best times of their lives playing. And I guess it's a couple. It's a dude and a girl. I'm pretty sure they're a couple. Really cool band. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to listen to this one yet. I've been trying to listen to all these when I get them before I start filming these videos. But this one, didn't have the chance to, and I'm looking forward to it. And maybe at some point I'll do a little update video of some of these that I picked up that I wasn't able to report on, and tell you what I think. Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Nah. But anyways, that's my CD collection that I picked up from Wax and Facts. Like I said, next time I'm down around here, I'm definitely going to check them out. I really like the stuff I picked up in there. I really like the selection, and obviously the prices. You can't beat. So anyways, by all means, leave me some comments. Let me know what tracks you dig on these records. Especially Matt and Kim and Titus Andronicus, see what you think of those records, since I haven't really gotten a good chance to dig too deep into them. But be cool. I appreciate you from watching. I don't even know anymore sometimes. Like, I should write some of this stuff down. Anyways, thanks again for watching. See you next time.